Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This is war number 1. I'm a bit late. We're up against Made in Brazil. The big one. The big Made in Brazil. We beat the third Made in Brazil last season. I can't speak. Whatever. Hey, look, new hat. Anyway, Storm and Sorcerer and Venom Pool. Venom Pool's just for this fight. And that's because I expected to use him in other fights. Because I was being a coward. And then I said, screw it. And I used Sorcerer for those fights. So, enjoy Venom spanking spam here. Really, I should have used Archangel in this fight. I used the Clintard pre-fight so that I don't have to worry about his annoying evade. And then the goal in this fight is what? Don't push him to SP2, because I can't dex it. And if I take it to the block, it's going to push him to another SP2. You know, do that type of thing. So, stay away. Bait the SP1. Kind of a simple fight, you know. But Archangel will nuke this fight. Like, so fast. So, you know, for all of you guys watching this, don't be a coward. So far things are going good. He hits like a little noodle right now. You gotta get like way more hits on the meter to get some good power, but like 36 hits and only, it's like 1%. At least SP2 made him bleed a little bit. But like we're getting like 1% per hit here. It's kind of weak. Whatever. Push him to SP2. Dummy. And now I'm like, oh no. I have invulnerability anyways. But you know, so look, SP2, rating to another SP2. What do? Do I push him to SP3 here? Like a fool. So hold block, bait the heavy, try to punish him SP1. We got some porker poppers in there. Anyway, so like, not played well. But hey, a solo is a solo. Kingpin, Vivified, with rank 4 Storm X. I'm not a fan of him on this fight. She's a good option, but really it'd be 10 times better if I had Apocalypse on the team for more prowess. I'm not sure if I did 200% mutant boost or if I did 150, but anyways, he goes unstoppable while I'm comboing him, so I lose my indestructibility boost. Trying to bait his special one. He goes unstoppable again. Now I charge my heavy with 6 prowess. Get that dormant prowess. Expected SP2 to nuke him. Didn't. I only get SP2 in return, not an SP3. And I shoot my SP2 into his block because I'm silly like that. And then luckily, he doesn't go unstoppable again while I throw that SP1. So that was pure luck there at the end. Next fight is Doc Ock. This is the fight that we thought maybe using Venom Pool on, but I decided to use Sorcerer. He does power lock me. That was one of the concerns. The plan here is to just punish his block or intercept him with some specials, and then when I can have the window of opportunity to parry him, do it. He went unstoppable there while I was doing a combo, and I threw a special. I got kind of lucky there. Again, he goes unstoppable. I don't have a slow debuff on him. I'm able to parry at this point. I switched to Ingenuity mode, and now I'm going to be able to put a long slow on him, which makes this fight just way more manageable. Just trying to stay back, avoid taking too much damage. There's a heal block on this node, so trying to use Ragadors, whatever, doesn't really work too well because I'm not going to heal with it. So the plan is to throw specials while in Ingenuity mode, or I think the other one is Ferocity for the big damage. But either way, at this point, things are going really well. I could have gotten some trouble there. I blocked a hit. Could have accidentally been a parry. I think I'm going to pay the price for that coming up soon. Next fight is Storm, and she's on Path 8, which has changed. And it's Rich Get Richer, and this one has something else on it. It's not too bad of a fight, to be honest. It's use Sorcerer Supreme, And we don't even need to worry about the slow debuff. I just have to worry about her prowess getting out of hand, and if I push her to SP2, it could be all she wrote. Now, this does have Mystic Ward, which is 95% nullify fail or something like that. But I spam some special ones, and you'll see I'm going to be nullifying quite a bit. So maybe I just got lucky, or maybe it's because she has this offensive ability accuracy thing. So I'm not sure. But either way, we'll get to SP3 here because we're nullifying all kinds of stuff. Mystic Dispersion is being fed. I just don't want to push her to SP2. I think she's pretty close to it. Bait that special one. And now we're going to go in for a nice big SP2 here. Does some good damage. The power back boost like right up to 3 bars there. I don't know what happened there. Let me rewind this because I get stunned here. Or did I? I don't know. Anyways, maybe I just missed a parry. Something happened there. Goes through my indestructibility boost. That's all good. And then that's it for that fight. So that fight's done. Next fight, I don't even remember. Next fight's Venom. I did this fight when this new global came out in an off season with Sorcerer, and I wasn't using Sorcerer properly in the off season. I wasn't boosted or anything like that, and I got absolutely destroyed. So I was nervous going into this. This was also a reason for Venom pool. We thought maybe just go in there and like eat up his buffs and regen like crazy, but I'm going with Sorcerer. I'm going in Icons and Djdigby. I'm launching a special one, just place that slow debuff and get the nullification aura up. This is a very similar node as Rich Get Richer and Mystic Ward as well. So here I just want to spam special ones and hope that the 5% chance that the nullify works does actually work for me. And I'm actually nullifying pretty well, so I think it has to be her offensive ability accuracy. But either way, he's at SP2 here. I think I'm going to push him to an SP3, but luckily I'm in Djdigby mode, so I'm going to power steal. And he plays ball and he throws his SP2, otherwise I probably would have to tank an SP3 there. And then huge SP3, so just a complete nuke fest with Sorcerer. Next fight is Moment. So here we have Moleman, and he's a bit annoying, a pest with this node and this global. So here if you get to SP2, he goes indestructible. I can nullify that if he doesn't shrug the stagger, and also he's going to shrug everything, so I have to play it stun immune, and my plan is to push him to a frenzy. I can do that in a few ways. Get him high enough that Frenzy's ready. Like right now, Frenzy's ready. I could just hit into him and maybe get hit. But instead, I'm just going to keep spamming specials and putting 1 or 2 debuffs on him. And yeah, just push him to 20. So you see, like, I place a slow, he purifies it. I place an armor break, he purifies it. I place a weakness because of what mastery is that? Resonate. He purifies it, so he's purifying quite a bit, and he's up there to 15 now. Baiting that SP2, trying to pay attention to his armors that are going up because of the global. And I am getting the odd nullify in there. Some things are sticking, some things are not. But he's almost at 20 now. And it's funny, by the time I finally push him to 20, he's down to 39% health. So now the slow debuff will stick, the armor break sticks, and now I can fight him normal. Because I'm spamming special ones, I'm nullifying that indestructible at SP2. So at this point it's a pretty easy fight. I can parry. And I think this is it. So, Sorcerer Supreme putting on a very good display in this war. 2 more fights, I think. One is Civil Warrior, and I do make a few mistakes in this one, and get a little bit nervous, you know? When you have like a rank 4 attacker, and I have 2 on my team that synergize together, it would be like super embarrassing to die. right? So here, don't parry. That's the big thing. Get a slow debuff on him. Already done. And you know, don't get hit. So here, refresh the slow. Now he's nullify immune, but as his armors fall off, it feeds Mystic Dispersion. So far, things going good. I think my slow is about to fall off. He goes unstoppable here, and I think I'm gonna parry him by accident pretty soon. So there I throw a pretty big SP2, pushes me to SP3. There it was. I accidentally parried. Pay the price for it. And he is going to go unstoppable soon, and I'm going to pay the price for that as well. There he's unstoppable, and I attack into him. Like I wasn't paying attention or something. I don't know what the hell I was thinking there. But either way, I'm at 3 bars of power, getting cornered. I'm just like, what? So throw the SP3. Luckily, Adrenaline is going to kick in and push me back up to 60% health because I'm fighting like someone who has no idea how to play this game. And now we got that slow stored permanently. And I think I'm going to try to play Sorcerer properly from here on out. I'm going to throw a special while I'm in Ragador's Revenge, I think. So I'm going to place a regen on myself. Because with the new Alliance War potions situation, like, potions are so expensive now. Either you're using every single bit of loyalty you have or a ton of units. And, you know, I don't have either of them. So here I'm just going to keep spamming specials and hope to regen. And I'm ticking at 70-something regens here. And I think this is the whole fight here. So I didn't regen much. Anyway, so I lost, you know, 43% health on a fight that you shouldn't lose any health on. Next fight is a Super Skrull. So while I heal, my man Simpu puts a Wags pre-fight on him. And he's the exact same fight as Civil Warrior. Start in Ingenuity mode, launch a special one, place a slow on him, and then just be aware of his falter. But I can parry at will. So there, I was a bit late, I guess, on the SP2, and I throw it into his block. I don't know what the heck that was. There I did like some Tiger spacing on him, you know? Like almost Mythic worthy gameplay right there. Just like that too, throwing a special 2 while the falter's up. I think I should have the Mythic title. Anyways, here we go. Spam special 2. Power back boost gives me almost 2 bars of power. And then there's just a nuke fest coming up here. But it's like after you play this game long enough and you're a mythic like me, you can afford getting hit like 500 times. Anyway, that's my war. We lost this war. Our battle group went 50 kills, 1 death. They went 50, no deaths. So kudos to them. Overall as an alliance, we sucked. We died 12 times. They only died 5. So 12 is more than we did last season. Total. So, not total, but, you know, I think we got 10 deaths 1 time last season. So 12 is completely unacceptable. But hey, either way, it's a tier 1 loss, which is still okay. We have to win 6 wars at tier 1 to secure masters. But hey, they're a fantastic alliance, so we just have to play better. So on to the next video. Hit like, subscribe, and let's see how long the video stays up before YouTube knocks me off for the music. See you later.